Oh, we've got levels. Bloop. Bloop. Oh, that's a lot of options. Oh boy. Alright. So first aid is a self-heal, which can become a free action. Cleave is the multi-target chaining attack kind of thing. Defender, allies get armor, which also is pretty good. They have to be adjacent, but yeah. It incentivizes me having everyone stand in a clump together because they'll get defended by him if they do get targeted. Which does open you up to AoE attacks. Combat training. When wielding two-handed swords, maces, and axe. Oh, wield two-handed swords in one hand. Huh. I don't think I've even encountered a two-handed weapon yet. Or I haven't noticed that it is. Oh, here's the new stuff. Cyclone Curious. Increases wearer's health by 3. Yay! Even better. Floaty. You're pushed back when damaged by an attack. Just any of them. Oh. Self-inflicted pushback. Tornado. Gain 1 use of Tornado. Push adjacent creatures 1 square away from you. Uses an action point, so it is just a pushback skill. They're big on themes, huh? The Warp Maul is a bunch of little micro movements and stuff. This one's a bunch of pushback, both for me and the enemies. Being able to push people into specific spots can have utility at times. It's very specific and situational, though. Huh. Other than that, it's a lot of money for 3 health. I do like the deer armor more, I think. Because I want that free movement. It'd be very good to have one character that could just run through all of the water. Especially if I put on the character that can already have a lot of mobility, the archer. So you can just sprint through some water, grab something, and sprint back in a way that nobody else can. Or even she sprints across the water, then Chert switches places with her, and then she sprints across the water again. And then 2 characters across the water that couldn't be across it before. Even if I want it, though, I can't afford it yet. Not quite. We're close. If I sell both of those things, it'd be 8 short. Rubber boots. Just make you immune to lightning. There's not that much lightning. Maybe there will be. Situational thing to keep an eye out for. This is also pretty good too, right? It just gives you 2 health and a shield. 2 health that you get in a different slot than your armor, meaning that really opens you up to stacking up a ton of health. I really should do previous missions to see if I can get more money out of them, because I just feel like I'm behind the curve because of mistakes and stuff. Alright. Lone Wolf. Recover 1 health at the start of a round when there are no allies within 4 squares. Oh. That's not that much healing, and also that's pretty far away. No allies within 4 squares. That's a pretty big distance with how they measure this stuff. Huh. A 3-target chaining ability would be pretty good. A bleed would be pretty good. Multi-uses. Each additional use builds up the power of the +1 target and the bleed too. Whereas this just makes them really self-sufficient. I think I'm gonna get the first aid actually. Because now he can heal himself. Which is extra utility, because she doesn't have to do it for him necessarily, but also it removes negative effects. It's good to have. He's the main tank. And I felt in trouble when I quickly had to quickly use the heal. We used the heal on her last time, so he had to kind of use a bunch of bandage abilities across people to get his health back up. It worked out, but it's not a good plan to rely on that happening. Power attack. Ooh, more speed. Regenerate. Choose a target within 5 squares. The target recovers 1 health per round that lasts until the end of battle. Whoa. They just permanently gain 1 health regeneration. That's pretty good. Wow. 1 use per gem. You could just stack that on people? Wow. It seems like she could then cast it on multiple people. That seems incredibly powerful. But as tempting as it is to get mobility, because that's a really good thing to have. Alright, so where do I want to spend my 1 gem? I'm kind of trying not to spend them all on this guy, even though I kind of always want to spend them on this guy. It's always tempting. It would be good to get that pierce on my frostbolt, because that's his infinite use ability. So pierce on that would be pretty good if I can justify taking it away from somewhere else. I do like these having bonus damage. You know, 1 health when your power attack deals damage doesn't seem like that much, but stack that with regeneration and a bunch of other like random minor amounts of healing you get from stuff, and suddenly you're like, I have a lot of healing. I'll take the 1 damage off of guard, which I don't necessarily use that much, to do pierce on frostbolt, because that seems pretty worth it. There we go. Deathtrap dungeon and tick-tock. We have Thorn Lake and Arkan Temple. I think I'll do this guy next. Look at all this map we're not even going into. Maybe that's like the second half of the game or something. Click. I'll tell you one thing. Anybody as cute and cuddly as Gimbal asks me do something, I'm probably just going to go ahead and do it. From Gimbal the Explorer to Chert. Subject Queep? How are you, Chert? I just came from the Smoke-Top Crag. I found a tunnel leading into the mountain. It's hot in there. Too hot for the likes of me. But I bet there's treasure in there. Here's a map I drew. Maybe you can take a look. Queep? Queep-ah? That's a variation of these Koopa-ass characters. Or Koopo-ass characters, not Koopa. I mean, if you laugh for me, I don't have to voice it. Welcome to my humble abode, visitors. I've been preparing for someone like you. I've been preparing for a very long time indeed. This looks very Grimrocky in here. Please, stay a while. Forever. Something tells me whoever that voice belongs to is not a good host. You think? Find a way to the 2nd level. Complete the mission without knockouts. It's the bonus objective. Okay, so don't let anyone die. Yeah, this just looks like Legend of Grimrock. Like all of the art. It's oh my god, it's so close. I wonder if they are the assets scaled differently or anything. I don't know. I miss Grimrock. Alright, find a way to the 2nd level somehow. Door is locked. Oh, there's pressure plates. The lever is probably my goal, which I probably get to by getting on pressure plates. I guess if I step on this one, that one probably opens up. There's also just tons of enemies everywhere. Yay! And the plague rats do the thing where they don't give me poison. They just make it so I can't get healed, which is also not good, as it turns out. That is also not good. So you normally do 3 damage. So if I couple it up, it'll do more. What? 2 damage. 2 damage. 3 damage. Why? Decent chunk of damage right there too. Is it because he's being knocked directly into a wall? Yeah, because you go into an open space, that's you go diagonally. I think knockback into objects causes damage. Useful information to have now, apparently. I can make short work of this turn, but it uses a point. But this is one of the less expensive things I can do to help clear the room. And this charge is useful because it means I don't have to... I can then get to the pressure plate this turn. Ooh. Okay. Didn't know what I was getting myself into. It locked him in. It just let him through. Huh. I did not know what I was getting myself into. Then if he pulls the lever, who knows what'll happen. Can any of these guys reach me at all? Spectator. This revolting operation seems to be staring in every direction at once. Yeah. Oh. You can really undo your moves, as it turns out. You're a free action. Ooh, an extra flurry is pretty good. I just wanted to undo the last step in particular because I'm like, I don't know if I want to walk directly up to that imp. You might be able to, you might get attacked by him. That imp might be able to stab through the bars. Huh. I would like to have more of a plan right now, but I don't really know what's going to happen next turn. Let's see. There's crates. And that's about it right now. The grate is locked, maybe opened by the lever. I'm just gonna book it. Oh shit. I created that. Well, that was sloppy. I was just trying to step away because they don't have any attacks left, so I was trying to get out of attack range and then I got a hit. So that defeated the purpose of all that action. That's 2 more plague rats. 2 more plague rats. What does this do? What? Did I just... This is weird. Okay, so I guess we're going through here next. But I've got to deal with the fact that we're trapped-ish. So Jamie currently has no actions. This guy can definitely get him. Can he just go back to this pressure plate and leave? Because I can apparently step here now to go in, but won't that just lock me in too? Because that sounds like not great news for me. Let's go for kills for now. No line of sight. How good of a table is it? Going for the low-cost stuff, hoping that I can get a few of them killed before they even reach me. Yeah, it'll take a little while for everyone to move around, so I'm probably gonna hang out and hope for the best. He's not gonna be able to escape. Shit. Yeah, that was a bad plan. There's gonna be a lot of things coming at me this turn. Okay, hi guys. Power attack's already active. If I obliterate one of them, they'll be dead, and then I can move, but I'll take a hit for 3 damage, which is most of what's left. But I would still make it. This is how you do 6 damage. He heals a bit. He steps on the... Fuck! I already did the attack. Okay, this needs to be dealt with. This needs to be dealt with. Fire immune. Shit. Didn't track their immunities correctly. Alright, well, this is something. Gonna have to work overtime in my attempts to stop them from... Let's see what this does. Okay, okay, so it opens it, but it doesn't lock me in. Now I can heal him. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, like if it was going to lock me in and I'm going to be in trouble then, or what. Alright. Yeah, I would have preferred to do the multi-target attack if I knew that... Nah. Taking one of them out completely is still good. Because by doing that, I only will take 1 hit this turn, which might attack her actually. Which isn't great news, but... Oh, I know, it won't attack her because it'll get attacked by him if it tries to move. Which they probably won't find to be worth it. This is not a good situation to be in. Shit. Shit. These guys do 3 damage. Rewind. Back to the beginning of this turn. I think we're gonna want to try to take shelter in the room that the warden is in. Because there's so many enemies coming our way. In that case, I probably want to go with the whirlwind. That'll almost kill them. And if I take them out, I won't need to heal this turn. So he'll be able to reach me. They will probably be able to attack me. Not great. We'll take out him. You can at least get the tank on the right side of things. There we go. And we'll see what happens next turn. I need to avoid anyone dying at all costs, because I want that skill point. Hopefully it's just these two rooms, and then maybe that door is like the next floor or something. Or, nah, it's totally gonna be like a third room, isn't it? Alright, well now they're all grouped up. This is something I can take advantage of. Hopefully. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking if I could do a lightning bolt that starts here, because these guys are immune to fire, so if I want to multi-target, I want to do AoE that goes through the streak of them. But the best I can do is like target this guy with the first one, then go down with like a multi-target, because the fire won't hurt them. But the lightning does start with you. I also need to move myself so I don't damage my party. Little hard to pull off. It's agony because they're perfectly in a range where fire would do so much damage to them if they weren't immune, because they're all within a 3x3. Who else has AoE? We do have the harmonica if we want it. Oh, the ricochet shot. Ah. That's pretty good. Yeah, I definitely forget about that because I'm not used to having it. And cleave will bounce through people, so I just need to move into the position. There we go. Trying to maximize my damage here, but I don't know how line of sight's gonna work. Ooh. I can work with that. Yeah, focus that force bolt for 3 targets. And now, that guy's in trouble. Should I just let Chert take a hit? He doesn't take very many hits. Ideally, we get out of the way because one of these characters can actually pick up the health. And the gold and so on. Hey, finally came back and got that health from earlier. Alright, that got cleaned up better than I thought it would. Also, ow. You can't attack him diagonally. Hey, his animation froze. Die. And then his heart did. Well, everything died. Isn't that nice? It's nice. There is an action point here. I think you lose them when the turn would be over. That's what I would expect, but I don't know. Right, you've already acted this turn. Damn it. I think I'm gonna have Fiona cast regeneration on the tank, but I probably should still heal him over the others. Because it's only 1 health per turn. Ain't this fun? Lasts until the end of battle. I take that to mean the entire mission and not like some other definition of temporary battle. Gelatinous. It has a range of 5, but these are full. These are full cover, so they should block line of sight. I would think. So then, but I'm thinking of teleporting him out, and if I can teleport him out, you would think that maybe that means he's a... Hello. That lever must open the exit door, but how to get there? Let's just work our ways in there. I'm thinking that maybe I can teleport. No? Okay. I'm thinking we want to approach this guy and maybe he'll run away. Ah. Yep. He doesn't like being approached. Okay, that's... Oh. Oh no. No. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want knockouts to happen. Oh, they're surrounding my weakest character. Ah, they have 7 health. They're probably immune to magic because they're called Magebane spiders, but I don't really know for sure. It says they feed on raw spell energy, so I'm afraid to cast on them. But also, there's a lot of danger coming my way, especially since I just did my moves. Okay, undo move. They seem to not be spawning any surprise bad guys, so maybe take full advantage of that. We do all of our actions, at least. I think I just want to mulligan it. Just gonna intentionally not trigger them this turn, even if it means just waiting around. Yeah, we'll cast shield. It's a good time to prep some things. I'm just generally hoping that reinforcements never show up in this map. I think the puzzle nature probably indicates that they won't. Alright, let's play this animation again. Oh yeah? Alright, so I need to pull the lever, but I shouldn't be too hasty because it does look like a staircase. Maybe that is the end of the level. But I'd definitely be a little worried that it might do something I don't want it to do. So I have power attack. I have flurry, so that does 5, 6, 7 damage. So that should one-shot one of these guys. But Jamie's out of moves. Let's do one of these. Boom, one down immediately. Okay. That's better news. So I have a multi-target attack that only works on having 2 targets. Range 5, damage 2. This thing has movement speed. It's also just a small room. I think we found that if the spiders reach you, they... Right. I don't think they're... I was worried they might absorb your spells or something, but I think the takeaway was actually that it's more like they rip the single-use spells out of you. And that's the big problem. There we go. Manageable. And money. Not so bad. Now he'll get me next turn, but that won't be the end of the world at least. Yeah, that was very minor. What? I just had a really bad, like... Well, did I black out? I just straight up, like, misread how much health they had, I assume. Yeah. I totally thought he had 1 heart, and then I would attack him, and then he'd be dead. And so on. But that must have just been a really weird misread on my part. I suppose. Anyway. Moving on. Ready to pull the lever next turn. Everyone else will just kind of assume the position for now. Let's get you that heart. Everybody's got full health. This might even be safe. Hey, that's just the ending. Gotcha. Ooh. New level for me.